Welcome back to the Morning Wrap. The month of May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And joining me right now, Lulu, Cheng, and Lacey Benard, the founders of Bitty Bao children's books. We have them all on display. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited.
Thank you for having us.
Are you guys nervous?
We are.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You have nothing to be nervous about. So these books are absolutely phenomenal. They're so colorful. They're so beautiful. And I love that, you know, kiddos will be able to get their hands on these. So tell me how you guys met and what inspired you to launch these books.
So we met years ago. We were teachers for Los Angeles, and we taught together for years, and then lost touch, grew our families, and then we reconnected. Lulu had this idea to make some Chinese bilingual books, and then 2.5 years later, here they are.
So when you guys had when you had this idea, did you realize that there was a void in this space, or was this something? I see little kiddos in here. I'm not sure if they're both of your kids or what, but was that kind of an inspiration behind the books too?
Yes. I tried to speak Chinese at home, and I was trying to teach my children Chinese, but as we went to the library, we didn't see any Chinese bilingual books, so it was really hard for my husband to partake in the language journey. And so when I felt like, oh, Lacey's my teacher partner, let's see if she wants to do this with me and bring some books to the library that can show representation.
I love this. Okay, so what's the reaction been like? Because I also feel like you guys are kind of paving the way for a lot of people in this space who might be thinking, hey, either I need a book like this for my kiddos, or I want to do something like this too. Diversity matters.
Yeah, it's been amazing. The community, the bilingual community has really embraced Bitty Bao, and hence we've been able to grow to 3 language systems. We have traditional characters in Mandarin, simplified characters in Mandarin, and then these are Cantonese books as well. And it's just been such a delight to be able to see our books with, you know, families of multiple generations, enjoying them and celebrating culture, learning language, and feeling, you know, a moment of bonding and togetherness as they read them and enjoy them.
Talk to me a little bit about the specific books, because I feel like we have, what, foodie detectives over here. How did you come up with the different concepts?
So a lot of the books are about food, because Lulu and I are a little bit obsessed with the food.
Love this. And you're in the right place now.
we definitely found ways to incorporate, you know, food and language all together in some of our favorite things. We definitely have holiday books. We have books about emotions, about traveling to different places. Our goal when we make our books is definitely to, you know, share the Chinese language, but also different elements and traditions, and, you know, just things around, you know, regular life that kids would see when they're celebrating with their families. Yeah.
And, because Lacey and I met as teachers, we always wanted to add like a learning component to our books as well. And so, for example, like our Counting with Dim Sum, we have counting with numbers, and we included a number line. And so it shows like students and children and moms like, this is how it's done in school too.
This is great. I love it. So before we run out of time, where do you guys picture yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now? What's the goal, ladies?
So many goals. I think that, you know, there is no limit. We're really hoping to expand our title list. We're looking to definitely get out into the community to be able to share our books and our products with as many families as possible, and, you know, just to show a lot of representation out in the world of all the wonderful things that are happening in the Asian community.
I love this. Well, thank you both so much for being here.
Thank
See, that was
you.
painless. And you got to show off your beautiful work here. This is great. This is great for the community. This is so lovely that you guys came to join us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're celebrating AAPI Heritage Month today. And you can find more information about this on our website. You can go to kcalnews.com/themorningwrap.